Hello, welcome back to my channel. I wasn't planning on filming this video, but here we are. I thought it would make for a laugh because basically, if you haven't guessed by the title, I am going to a wedding tomorrow, and I'm so underprepared that I thought I would vlog the process of trying to get myself ready for this wedding. And it could go completely wrong because I've ordered some dresses. I thought we only got the invite, I want to say like a month ago, maybe it's a month and a half ago ish. It's a courthouse wedding with a reception afterwards, and I thought, do you know what it is? I think I've got a dress that I could probably wear already. I was thinking the blue one that I wore to Emmanuel's graduation. Tried that on a couple of days ago, too big. So I thought, right, panic mode, I'm gonna have to make an order. Looked through ASOS, looked through, where else did I look through? H&M, New Look, like loads of places, and there was just nothing that I thought, like, I would like, I don't know, or that would look good. So I made an order on Pretty Little Thing, because that was the only site that I thought, actually, there's a fair few dresses here, that if I just order this for next day delivery, I can just try them all on, and surely one of them will be good. One of them will fit and look fine. So I thought we could do a little try on haul of those things. If they don't work out, then we are going to panic. We are going to the Metro Centre tomorrow morning. They don't get married till 1 o'clock. We're going to the Metro Centre tomorrow morning, which is not actually my fault, by the way. Emmanuel also, his suit trousers don't fit him anymore, so he needs to buy some more suit trousers. Do I think that going to the Metro Centre, like a big shopping centre, the Saturday before Christmas is the best idea? Maybe not, but needs must. Needs must. We're very last minute. To be fair, we kind of clocked that his trousers didn't really fit him a few days ago, but he's been at work consistently on 12-hour shifts for like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Today is Friday, and he's off like tomorrow. So we're gonna have to go for that anyway, and I'm kind of thinking, if these don't work out, then I'm just gonna have to panic buy a dress somewhere in the Metro Centre, which I hate doing so last minute, because I don't know, I just feel like I can never find anything. We're gonna try these dresses on. I've not tanned, so that is on the to-do list. My eyebrows need dyeing. I have kind of filled them in, but I need to take that off and dye them. I need to tan. My eczema is back in full force. I don't know if you can see that. The last 3 days, my eczema has come back, and I have a really sad revelation as to why I think it keeps coming back. And I think it might be the body oil that I've been using. And I don't want to think it's that, because my skin always feels incredible after I use it. But then it's always like a couple of days after I've started using it again that I get my eczema back. And I'm like, surely not. Maybe it is just irritating it. Because then I stop using it to like stop irritating it, because I notice that when I do have an eczema flare up, that the oil does kind of irritate it a bit. But then I thought that if I stopped using it and then my eczema like cleared up completely, then I could start using it again. But then it does keep coming back when I start using the oil, which is so annoying because I really love that oil. But never mind, I'm gonna have to switch moisturizers, I think. So yeah. I don't know why, it's like all of a sudden my body has become so sensitive to things like moisturizers, skincare. Like one little change or one product change can just upset everything, and I just look like a completely different person. So fantastic. What else do I need to do? The only thing I have actually done successfully so far to prep for this wedding is shave my legs. I haven't washed my hair yet. I'm going to do that tonight. Wash my hair and then kind of like blow dry it and put it in the satin bonnet so then it can kind of defrizz overnight. But we need to try these dresses on, hoping and praying that one of these will work. But I have ordered some of the same dresses in 2 sizes, because Pretty Little Thing is just so far off with their sizing that you just never really know what size you're going to be with them, which was one thing that actually really annoyed me when they started deactivating people's accounts. They didn't deactivate mine, but they started deactivating people's accounts because of their level, like how many returns they were doing. And obviously that really upset everyone, because it's like, well, if your sizing was accurate, then we wouldn't have to return so much. So yeah, trying Pretty Little Thing, probably the worst shop that I could have done this from. Never mind. Let's try these dresses on and we'll go from there, okay? I'm trying to see how I can get the best angle here, but the first one I'm going to try on is this one. So I've taken them out the packets just so I can see it. It's like this, I don't want to say, it's not like olive green, but it's like a greeny kind of dress. Looks really nice on the website. I was a little bit unsure in terms of the style of it. I feel like it's a nice dress, but maybe not for a wedding. So let's pop it on. I've bought this in a 14 and a 16, and we're going to try the 40. Oh no, this is the 16. We're going to try the 16 on and just go from there and see how that goes. See how that looks. Okay, just ignore the shoes because the shoes aren't. I mean, it would be nice if I could wear them, but I don't think I would pair them with this dress. The shoes are specifically for height and height only, so ignore the shoes. This dress is so pretty. See if I can get it all in. Yeah, this dress I feel is so pretty, but it's just too short here. If this was like here, then this would be so stunning. I love the style of the dress, but I just know what the wind is like at the minute. And one gust of wind and everyone's seeing everything. But, ooh, I've got it stuck in my sling bag. But the back, like it's got this little tiny bit at the back. This little like off the shoulder. I love this dress, just not for a wedding. If it was, like, it's too short. It is too short. But this is nice. Like, I like the frills. I like the, I don't know, I just like the swayiness of it. Do you know what I mean? Not sure. It's an option, but I think maybe it's not quite an option. And I don't think I would, I wouldn't wear these shoes with them. I don't know what shoes, maybe gold shoes. I do have some like gold kind of strappy sandal kind of things. I don't know. Too short, I think. Too short on this side. Because like I say, one gust of wind and this is like, there's no like structure holding it in place. So this would be like up. Yeah, I think this is a no, unfortunately. But a very nice dress regardless, actually. Love it. Very pretty, just not for a wedding. I feel like this next one might be a little bit too on the summery side in terms of like the colour. But it's like this powder blue. I feel like I look nice in powder blue kind of dresses, but I feel like maybe it's not for a winter wedding. It's just like a strappy dress. It actually, the material does not feel very good, but it's got like a slit up one side because as well, another thing which I didn't show you, I've got a huge bruise on one of my knees, so we need to try and pick something that's going to cover that because it's the ugliest bruise you've ever seen. I think what did I hit it on? I hit it on the table, I think, downstairs, like a little coffee table. Anyway, let's try this on. Again, this is in the 16. I ordered this in a 14 as well as this one, so we will see. We'll see. Right, just if you see anything here, just ignore it, right? I do have nipple covers, but I'm not going to put them on just yet because I want to save them for tomorrow. But this dress, I actually quite like, but I just think it's the wrong colour. So this is the vibe. So it's like it does have quite a high slit, but it's not like too high. I feel like it's a subtle slit. It's a lovely length. I don't know if you can actually see that, hang on. So the length is like that, so it just kind of grazes like the bottom of my heels. I do think this is really pretty. Wrong colour, I think, but I did buy this in another colour actually, so for a summer wedding this would be brilliant, perfect, but I think maybe for a winter/Christmas wedding, because I don't know, I would have to wear a coat as well, so I don't know what coat I would wear with this. That's like formal. Right, let's try another one on. Right, we've got this like emerald green one, which again, I'm not 100% sure on, based on the pictures. It was a stunning dress, but it is backless. Let's try it on. I can already tell I don't like this one. I'm getting worried because we've only got one option left. So this is actually a really nice dress, don't get me wrong. Hang on, nearly falling over. This is, I feel like, a nice dress, but they've just got the proportions wrong. In terms of, I feel like they've got the proportions wrong in the material for like a curvier gal. So very tight fitting on like the hip area, but then kind of like baggy here, and it's not very flattering. But It's also got a bit of a train. Do you know what? It's actually giving bridesmaid. It's giving bridesmaid with the train. Oh, I can't wear this. Okay. Not this one, because, like I say, very, like, huggy here. And also the straps are really odd. The straps go from, like, here to here. So, like, I feel like this would constantly be falling down. Oh, goodness. No. Right, the last dress. Also, it's not very flattering here, but never mind. Last dress is the same as the blue one, but in this, like, wine burgundy colour. I've got a lot of high hopes for this. Really hoping, really hoping that this is okay. This one as well is actually in the 14 because they didn't have a 16 in this one. But the material is kind of stretchy, so it might be okay. Might be okay, let's try it on. Okay, I think this might actually be the one. Save the best to last. Obviously it is a little bit more figure hugging than the 16, naturally, because it is a size smaller. But if I put some nice sucky-in pants in, I don't have any. I need to go, right, one thing to add to the list for tomorrow is sucky-in pants, but I think this would be fine with, like, my tan. I can actually wear these shoes as well, which is handy, and then, like, just a black coat. And that's it, sorted. Obviously my nipple covers, because, you know, sucky-in pants. I mean, I don't think it looks too bad anyway, but if I wanted to just be, like, a little bit smoother here, then, yeah. Yeah, I think this is the dress. I think this is what we're gonna wear. Right, so I just need maybe the coat, black coat, or yeah, black coat, sucky-in pants, and then I can take, like, my black, that black bag that I take everywhere. The what's it called? The June one that I got from TK Maxx. Yeah, just need something to squish this in a little bit, and we're good. We're good to go. Right, Thank the Lord that the last one worked. Right, I've just popped a wash on, so if you can hear that, then that is just what is going on there. I've taken my lashes off because I thought I'm gonna do, obviously, my tan. I'll put fresh lashes on tomorrow, but we're gonna do my brows now, because they do need doing. I do have some stuff on them though. I've been wrapping presents as well, because I thought the way that this month has been flying over, like, it's the 21st tomorrow. The 21st tomorrow. And we've got very little time left before Christmas, so I thought I might as well just get them done and out the way. So then they're wrapped. I don't know if you can see them, they're just under the tree there. I used this wrapping paper that I got from Tesco's, which I thought was cute, nice, like, pink and green. I think I did buy another roll, but I didn't see. It'll be somewhere in the cupboard. I'll use it for something else. But yeah, so I've wrapped the presents because they just needed doing. And I thought we could sit and do my eyebrows together. They do need a bit of a trim as well. So after I've dyed them, I might give them a bit of a trim and a tidy up a bit. Because I've been so unorganised this month that, like, I haven't even got an appointment to get my hair done. Which usually, obviously, like, people get their hair done for Christmas. And I'm so bad with making appointments that, like, when this time of year comes round, like, I just fall victim of my own actions, basically. So yeah, my hair's not gonna be done for Christmas, but I kind of feel like when you're blonde, like, the roots, the way that I get my roots done, it's not like, I mean, obviously you can see that I've got darker roots than the rest of my hair, but because it's, like, foils, I feel like when it grows out it's not as obvious. I mean, yes, it's obvious, but not as, like, block dark and then blonde, if that makes any sense. Let me just double check. I can never remember the exact measurements for these, but we'll just make it work. I'm gonna false tan after this as well, which I'm a little bit nervous for because it's been, obviously I've got my eczema. I am a little bit nervous, but because it's because of my eczema, so I know that that's gonna obviously flare up. And I was actually wondering if you guys would be able to recommend me a false tan. Now, I'm quite picky and quite specific about what I want in my false tan, which I guess is good because, you know, some of the tans that I've used over the years have been pretty horrendous. and I thought I had found the perfect tan. And to be fair, this is perfect when I haven't got eczema, but when I do have my eczema flare-ups, this tan is just quite, it doesn't make it any easier, let's just say that. I currently use which one was it? Isle of Paradise, that's it. I currently use the Isle of Paradise 30-minute express tan, and I do leave it on for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half sometimes, just to get a little bit of a deeper tan. I really love the colour that it comes out with. So I basically want something similar in the sense that I want an express tan. So I feel like if I were to put a false tan on like the ones that you leave overnight, they're always the ones that go horrendously wrong for me. I can never get those ones right. They always come out looking really orange on me, and I think it's because I've got no like control over what's happening overnight. And then obviously like they stain the bed sheets and they're just a mess essentially, whereas with an express tan you get the results you want depending on how long you do leave it on for. So I was kind of thinking, do you guys have any recommendations for some express tans that are good for like sensitive skin, or like good for someone who has eczema basically? I feel like I did see a TikTok a while ago, but I didn't save it, which is really annoying, because I didn't have my eczema flare up. And I swear the girl recommended like a tan which was good for like if you've got eczema or sensitive skin, and I really just want to know what that was. Another thing as well, actually, whilst I'm doing my brows, I might as well tell you. So I've obviously asked you guys for advice on potentially getting my eyebrows microbladed. I think I've come to the conclusion that I do want them done, but maybe not before the wedding. I feel like I've had such mixed reviews from people who've had them that I don't really know what to do. I've spoken to a really lovely girl who comments all the time. I don't know what her actual... Let me know, girl. Are you Ebony or are you Perry? Your Instagram is like Ebony Perry, but I don't know what your actual name is. I should probably just ask you. But yeah, she showed me her brows over the years and how like she's managed to obviously like get them changed and stuff. So I feel like although it... Oh, someone's ringing me. Yeah, so essentially you can get them done, like although it's permanent makeup, you can get them changed over the years if you need to. And there's also like powder brows or combination brows, or it doesn't just have to be like microblading. So there's a whole bunch of options, and I don't think I know exactly what I want. So I have a lot to think about, and I think I might get them done before the wedding, but I don't know for sure. There's just a lot to think about essentially, and I'm very picky. It might not seem like it when you look at my brows on a day-to-day basis, but if it was going to be permanent, I would be very picky about how they looked. So we're kind of we're leaving that one for now to kind of think about, put the brakes on that. But if you do have any like further recommendations, because I think sometimes there was a few people who have said that theirs just faded or like went a kind of grey colour, but I don't know if they realise, but when I've been doing my research, you are supposed to get them topped up every couple of years, I think, just to get that colour back. So I think if they do fade, you are supposed to go back and get them like retouched up. So I kind of think, I don't know. That's where I'm at with my brows. I feel like I've done a really awful job of these. Have I even got everything? Oh, I mean, look at them. They're very big. I feel like I just get such like unruly hairs grown out of my eyebrows, and that is my dad's fault. My dad has quite long eyebrow hairs that need trimming, and so do I. So thanks, Dad, if you're watching this. But yeah, we're gonna leave this on for like 10 minutes and then wash it off, and then I'm gonna do my tan and really irritate the hell out of my eczema, but needs must. We've got to make these sacrifices. So, and I feel like this tan will last until Christmas as well, so that's a bonus, so I won't need to like do it again. I'll check in, I think my sister's on her way over, so I'll probably check in with you again once she's left and show you what the eyebrows have turned out like. Hopefully they will be fine. Right, let's get a light on, hang on. Oh, that's better. So, I've tanned So my sister has been, came over and we had just a little chat for a while, so I didn't really clock in after I'd taken my brows off, but I've since then obviously taken the brow dye off. I don't think it's gone too bad. My forehead is so dry at the minute and I don't really know why. Just like a little patch there is so dry. So yeah, I've washed my hair, washed my tan off. Obviously it doesn't look like much right now because the thing as well with a express tan is that it looks like it's done absolutely nothing when you wash the like colour guard off, but then it gradually develops over time, so then by the morning like it should be pretty good. So yeah, my sister was here, had a thing, and I'm gonna put on this sheet mask, right? I've had this for the longest time. I want to say since the summer, I think. I bought a pack of 4 of these and they weren't exactly cheap. So I thought I'm going to save them for like occasions. And I feel like this is a good occasion. It's basically an overnight mask that you sleep in. You put it on before you go to bed and then obviously sleep in it. Or I think it's like a minimum of 4 hours and then take it off in the morning. And it's supposed to make your skin like really like just, I don't know, really nice. I've popped my hair stuff in. I'm currently using, in case you're interested, the Money Mist from Colour Wow. This got sent to me in a PR parcel and I've got to say I do actually really like it. I've asked for the Money Mask, I think it's called, for Christmas, because that's supposed to be really good as well. And then I'm using, you can see I've literally got like none of this left, the Lee Stafford Shine Mist, the heat protector, and then I also use this, which I've had for the longest time. It's like a Weller hair oil, and I do put just a little bit of it in my hair before I dry it, just because I don't know, I feel like it comes out nicer when I do that. So I'm gonna dry my hair, put that mask on. Actually, I'm gonna do like my skincare and stuff as well, but I'll do that before bed. Then put that mask on because I want to get a good moisturizer on as well, and then I'll see you in the morning for when the chaos truly begins. Do that again. You put it around your neck.
Well, that's how you measure
Your size.
Your waist size. You don't know.
Do it again.
The circumference of your neck is the same thing as your waist. So if you just take it like around your neck,
then it's gonna fit.
Yeah, if it fits, then you know it will fit.
But how do you know? So your neck is the same size as your ass?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Not literally. No, but I'm serious. If you do like this, eventually that you put around your neck like this, you know definitely it's gonna fit you. If
Okay.
there's too much space at the back, like, then it's too big. Like this one was definitely not gonna fit me. This one, see? This one.
Why? Oh, okay.
Definitely not going to be my size.
That's mental.
You learn every day.
Yeah, you do learn every day. Well, I think we're definitely gonna have to go somewhere else because I quite like this, but sorry, no, thank you. They've also got like a normal black coat which would replace the one that I've got. £149. I think we'll be going elsewhere. See, I don't mind this, but I wasn't really, if it was going to be a fur one, I think I would like a shorter one, but I don't know. There's 50% off in New Look as well, so I'm thinking I'm going to try and get something here for sure. See, something like this is really nice, but it's just the wrong colour. So I would buy this though, just in general. Should I come back for that coat? Maybe. But I don't need a pink coat right now. I need a black or cream coat. I'm thinking. I actually really like this one, but it's just gonna get so dirty. Or do we go full Cat Slater and get Billy on a coat? I would literally be like Cruella de Vil having Billy on my coat. I don't really like it. Right, we are back. Managed to get a plain black coat from M&S. I didn't actually manage to film it because it was just getting a bit busy in there, you know. So I'm going to do my hair. We've got just over an hour. I'm going to do my hair, put my extensions in. It's very windy outside, so that should be interesting. Literally getting blown around, and then I'm going to do my makeup downstairs. So yeah, let's get this hair in. You've probably seen this before, so I'm literally just putting my extensions in and then curling them. Okay, the hair is done, I think. I might just need to touch it up a little bit before we go, but I feel like I really need to start learning some different styles, because just curling my hair is not always... I mean, it's nice, but it's nothing new. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's what I always wear. So I'm just going to start my makeup, because he's nipped out, because we realised we've got them obviously a wedding present, but we haven't got a gift bag. So he's just nipping out to get the gift bag from Tesco's, I think, and I think we also need a card. So I'm just gonna start my makeup. Again, it's just gonna be the same as usual. I really need to start like experimenting with hair and makeup and seeing whether I can do like different styles and stuff. But I am just using the Wishery gripping primer, because this is like the only thing that, I mean, look at my skin. Look how sticky it is after you put it on. So like your makeup is like suctioned to your face. And then the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin foundation. I was debating between this and the Bonnie Dolly, and honestly they're like 6 and 2/3. I mean, the Bonnie Dolly makeup foundation, sorry, is really good. So I don't know, I like to switch it around. So we're going for the Charlotte Tilbury today. I'm just going to pop this on, and then it's 10 to 12. We're leaving in 40 minutes. I've got loads of time. I'm fine. The only thing that might take me a little bit longer is getting the lashes on, because it either goes very easy and just they go straight on, or they just don't go on. So we're going to hope and pray that it's going to just work out fine. The wind is winding, believe me. So I'm a little bit nervous about my extensions, because the second I step out, my hair, I don't know what it is, right? Why is it that people's hair in wind mostly just kind of go like back, and it just looks like, you know, caught in the wind? Mine goes up. My hair goes up in the wind. So not looking forward to that. Also, random thing that I learned from TikTok, that I've been doing my contour slightly wrong. Sorry, itchy nose. So apparently, I've been doing like putting contour like all over here and then all under here. Apparently if you just put it at the sides, then it like elongates your face, but if you put it all around, then it makes your face look more round. It's mad how things like contour work, but I actually think it does make a difference. Like, I feel like my face is, I don't know, like less round when I put my contour on now. Mad how things can teach you from TikTok. I also just put a little bit of contour in the crease of my eyes, just because I don't really wear eyeshadow, so it just gives it a little bit of something, you know. I don't know why I'm rushing. I've actually got loads of time, but I think it's just the lashes. Once I've got the lashes on, I will be fine. And I am actually going to do that burgundy lip that I've worn before, because I think it'll go well with the dress, and obviously with it being like a winter wedding, you know, nice burgundy lip. The coat, by the way, so the coat that we got from M&S, I did go to obviously New Look and loads of different places, and I feel like the fur ones, I do like them, but I have this like fear. I don't know if it's a fear, but I have this like thing where I can't buy stuff that's in trend, because they just go out of trend. Like, so I do like the fur coats, and I feel like I probably will end up buying one, but it'll be too late. By the time I buy one, people will be like, that was so like December. So like, I don't like spending my money on things that I know that are going to go out of fashion. So I did end up just getting a black coat, which will replace the one that I've had for like 15 years. Because although I mean, Emmanuel was saying, is that black coat not like fine, which I think it would be, but it's just like, you can tell that it's just worn, it's haggard. There's like marks on the shoulders from where it's just I don't know, like it just the materials all thingied, so yeah, that one needs to go in the bin. I'm not going to bother selling it on Vinted because I don't think anyone will want it. I don't know. But I am actually going to pop that blue dress that I wore for Manuel's graduation on Vinted, and I'll wait until tomorrow when this video goes up. So if you guys want it, then you've got a chance, because I feel like sometimes when I say like, oh, I'm popping things on Vinted, then like I put it up when I'm filming, and by the time it gets to thingy and you guys on YouTube miss out. So yeah, right, that's the base done. Just need to powder, and then it is literally just lashes and lips. I wish I could just like be like, oh, let me just try something new. I feel like when I go to events and stuff, that's the only time I really do like a full beat of makeup. So then I don't have like days where I just like experiment and try and find new like styles. Like my makeup has been the same for years. I feel like I need to switch it up. So yeah, maybe I should spend like a day trying like makeup that I've seen on TikTok and try and recreate it, because I used to do that when I was younger. I used to watch Nicole Guerrero and Carly Bible were my go-tos for makeup tutorials. And then Jordan Lipscomb came around and I started watching her. And obviously she still does like makeup looks, but I feel like Jordan Lipscomb has got a very distinct style, and she looks absolutely stunning in everything that she does. But I feel like if I tried to replicate the things that Jordan does, I feel like I would look, I don't know, just not right. So yeah, right, this is coming with me. Question, actually, no, actually I'm not going to start questioning which bag I'm taking, because it's done. I don't need to start questioning things like that. Right, lashes are going to be these Kiss lashes. I just got these from Superdrug the other day. So we're going to pop these on, if they'll allow me. I'm going to do my usual method of cutting them up and then popping them underneath, so then they last a long time. 'Cause especially in this wind, I fear that if I were to put them on top, they'd just blow away. So we're gonna get the glue on and pop these lashes on. Also, I didn't manage to pick up any sucky-in pants, which I don't think, we didn't really have time, to be honest, for me to be going and trying stuff like that on, or like, we're not trying on, but having a look for like sucky-in pants. So people are just gonna have to get over the fact that I've got a belly. It doesn't bother me, so I don't know why it would bother anyone else. I was watching Demi's video the other day, and she was mentioning how there was a comment on one of my videos that I kind of got to her, and I just think that was so, I just feel so bad, because like, I don't understand why people feel the need to make a comment on how someone looks. Like, obviously, I'm not being funny, but people are obviously wearing what they're wearing because they feel comfortable in it and they feel nice. Like, I don't think I've ever looked, I think maybe I just don't get it. Like, I've never looked at someone and thought they shouldn't be wearing that. Or like, what are they wearing? Like, do you know what I mean? I don't get it. I just think it's the most rude thing. Like, why does it bother people so much what other people are wearing? Like, concentrate on what you're wearing, hun. It doesn't matter what anyone else is doing. I don't have sucky-in pants, so I'm going to be rocking my belly whether anyone likes it or not. I feel like when I've dyed my eyebrows, I've dyed them obviously a little bit darker, but the pencil that I've got is lighter. So we've got two-tone brows today. I also didn't get a chance to trim them, so, you know. Maybe I can do that quickly now whilst I'm waiting for the lash glue to dry. Watch me completely mess up my eyebrows right before I go to a wedding. I'm just trimming like the hairs down a bit. There we go. I just literally push them the other way, and then any ones that stick up, I just trim them all to a pretty equal length. Obviously not perfect, but it'll do. There we go. So yeah, sorry if I'm offending anyone by not wearing sucky-in pants, but I've got to say, every time I've worn sucky-in pants, it has been the most uncomfortable experience ever. So I don't know why I would put myself through that, or why I considered it, to be honest, for the sake of pleasing other people. What I'm trying to say is just, if you feel confident in what you're wearing, then feel confident in what you're wearing and don't worry about what other people are thinking, because they are probably thinking about themselves. They're either not thinking about you and thinking about themselves, or if they are thinking about you, then like they need to think about themselves. I also think like I'm still in like a place where sometimes I look at myself and I don't see any difference whatsoever in like my weight or the way that I look, and now I've actually lost like 4 stone, which you would think like sorry, which you would think like I would be able to notice this on a daily basis. And don't get me wrong, I did do like a comparison the other day. I popped it on Instagram, and I do see the difference when I like put it in like a direct comparison like that. But on the day-to-day, like when I look in the mirror, I don't feel any different, which is very not how I thought I would feel. Never mind, I'll get there, I will. It's just like one of those things that you've got to learn to accept your brand new body. So right, lashes are kind of on. I think they do need adjusting a little bit once the glue starts to dry. Lips, please tell me that I haven't. Okay, this one and this one. Okay, so the lip combo, I've mentioned it before but I'll mention it again, is the NYX Line Loud lip pencil in Make a Statement, and it looks like that, and I'm basically putting that all over my lip. And then for the gloss, I'm using the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in Cherry, and that does, it has a little bit of colour but not much. So we'll I think the first time I tried this, I just did like the outside to try and do like an ombre effect, and it didn't really work because it didn't kind of blend in because it's a lip balm and not a lipstick. So if I just put this like pretty much all over, God, my lips are so dry. Hopefully the fact that it's a butter balm will give my lips some hydration as well. And then so that's the lip balm. It is quite dark, but it will lighten up because obviously it'll start to fade and whatnot. And I feel like putting this on. There we go. There we go. I'm going to change my earrings as well actually, because I'm going to put these little droplet ones in, which look like that. And pop them in. And then all I need to do is get dressed, and it's 12:05, so I feel like I've done pretty well. Also, there's a lady, before I forget, there's a lady who's commented on a few videos asking where my earrings are from, these ones. I have replied to you like each time, but I don't know whether you're maybe just not seeing the reply, I don't know, but these ones are from Ana Luisa, and the little drop ones that I had in before are from TK Maxx. So I don't know why maybe the notifications aren't working on your end, but yeah, these ones were from TK Maxx. I got them a little while ago, but yeah. And then I'm just gonna pop some jewellery on, and then it'll be dress time. The final look. I've only got a minute worth of storage, but you saw the dress yesterday. I've got these heels on, slingbacks, and then my new coat. So there we go. And then just this bag. I feel like we're good. Ooh, we're good. Whew. I feel like that was a lot of stress, but we're ready. And that is me. Oh, I turned the kettle on by accident. And that is me, ready from 0 to 100 in less than 24 hours. I'm just gonna leave it there because we are gonna head off to the wedding now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, go hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.